everybody, my name is Rebecca and welcome to Yarn and Pajamas. Today is Crochet Podcast number 26. So today is Tuesday, January the 4th, and I'm going to try something new this year. Let me first move the camera around a little. I'm going to try to do a podcast every week to show you guys what I've been working on. You know, sometimes I probably won't have a whole lot to show you guys, but I feel like doing it every 2 weeks makes these like humongously long videos, and you know, I know that people's time are valuable, so if I could, you know, keep them shorter for you guys, I know that some people would really appreciate that. So I'm just going to hop in and start showing you guys what I've been working on. During Vlogmas, I talked about, I done a WIP roundup, talked about some WIPs that I had, and I had quite a bit. I even had some that didn't even make it into the roundup because I forgot about them, and they were downstairs on my crochet cart, and I forgot all about them. So that's what I've been doing, guys. I have been doing some WIPs. I'm gonna take me a drink of Sprite. I have been feeling under the weather. I think I have like a stomach bug. It's not been pleasant. Past 2 days, I felt sick to my stomach yesterday at work. Come home, was definitely sick to my stomach, and continued through the night into the day. It's still going on, so so let's just get right on into the one finished object that I have. It was a WIP that was not in the WIP roundup, but it is this Sunny Bunny, as my nephew calls them, a funny bunny. So this is a turbo, and this is a paid for pattern, and I believe the Etsy shop is called Love of Gray Crochet. I will, you know, link everything down below. I'm not affiliated with anybody. Just remember that. I just got on Etsy and searched, and I found them, and I made this one first. It's his favorite, he says. So there he is. Pretty much just a round ball with ears and 2 little nut buttons. Now I did make the mouth out of felt, and I sewed it on. I thought about gluing it on, but it's going to like a 4-year-old, so I thought he may be a little rougher on it than what the glue would withstand. And then I put some like felt around his eyes, and those safety eyes I ordered from Glass Eyes online on Etsy. I wanted like the starburst ones. I don't know if you guys can see that. Thought that was pretty cool. So here is my only finished object. So the next WIP that I had that was not part of the crochet roundup, the WIP roundup, was this snowman that I had started. And here he is. The last time you seen him, I think I had his hat and his little legs done. So this is the first time that I've made an amigurumi with like the legs like this, that when you set him down, he'll be like this. So I did use Cornett blanket yarn, and I believe I used, I know what size. I used a 7mm crochet hook. So this is just the white, and this blue is like a scrap blue. And I did make the snowflake on his hat here. It's made out of crochet thread. It's a sparkly one. I think it is from Hobby Lobby. This blue was just a scrap ball. I'm not really sure of the color. And all that I have left to do is put him some buttons down and put his smile on. And he has some accents like around his eyes. His hat is not on. Now look, his head, it like, to get the hat in it, I must have made the hat too tight. But you have to kind of like alien his head a little bit like that instead of it being round. But it says not to sew the hat on, so I didn't sew the hat on. There's the hat. So I just have to do his face. He's got some like blush and some eyebrows and then his buttons, and he'll be done. And I did make this. My sister wanted me to make this for her niece. And this right here is a scrap of Red Heart pumpkin for the nose. I think the pattern actually called for the Himalayan dolphin baby yarn. That stuff is hard to find. I looked online and then I found a store on Etsy and I'm like, oh, this isn't too bad. But the shipping was $17.99. And I'm like, well, it's coming from Turkey, so that's not really all that bad. But every time you added a ball to it, the shipping went up like $3 or $4. And I'm like, by the time I get all of the colors that I need, it's going to cost me like $100 just to make this little thing. So I just went with scraps that I had. I may need to try to stretch his hat out a little bit. Okay, the next WIP I've got going on is living here in this little bag that my friend Annette made me. It is a Halloween bag. Yeah, so I probably started this WIP sometime back around Halloween. But this is a Christmas gift for Annette, and she does watch my videos, so she will finally learn what kind of gnome she's getting. So, it is a gnome, and it is a beehive gnome, and I will pop in a picture here of it. So what I have done is its little body, this little bottom, its body. I have more things done. Not a lot, but more. I have a nose. Have more. I just have to dig around. It's got a lot of different colors of yarn because it does actually have like a bee that I make with it. And I have two just little hands. So the next thing I'm going to start is on its arms, and then get the whole body done and get like, sorry I moved you guys, get his beard on and all of that stuff. So there's, well, as you can see, there's lots of yarn in there. So been working on that. I just got the hands and nose made today. Then the last project that I've been working on that I can show you guys here is living in my Christmas bag that my friend Angelia at Crocheting House Mouse gifted me for Christmas. So cute. Now, this one is a new WIP. It's not an old WIP, but I started it. I got so excited and I started it because remember, I'm doing, for one of my goals is to crochet one gnome a month. So I asked you guys what kind of gnome that you would like to see, and a lot of people suggested a snowflake gnome, and Angelia was ever so kind to send me a link to a crocheted snowflake gnome, and I'll pop in a picture of him here. So that's what I've been working on. So I have his little body done. I done his little bottom in white. I didn't tell. It's been so long since I've done a podcast, I forgot to tell you guys what I was using back there. So I done his little bottom, and this is Snow White in Chepier's Katona Cotton, and this is Cornflower Blue. And I have part of his hat. It's like one side, and then you'll do another disc and have another side. And I believe that is all that I have done of this one. And I am using a Clover 2.25 millimeter hook or a size B. So I've kind of put this one like on the back burner because I wanted to get some of these WIPs done, because Verna says the rule is you do 2 WIPs and then you can start a new project. Well, I'd started this one, Verna, before I knew about the rule. So then I was like, okay, well, I got to go back and finish 2 WIPs so that I can proceed. So I did finish one WIP. And I almost have another WIP done. But I'm going to go back to this gnome right here because I did not tell you guys what I was using. It's like I said, I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, I'm using Shepyace Katona cotton. And this one, I'm using a 2.20 millimeter hook. It's my Tulip Echimo red hook. I see that Pamela at Pamela's Adoring Crochet just got some hooks and was going to review them. I haven't watched it yet, but I hope she really likes them because they're some of my favorite hooks. I really like the clover, but I really love the thumb on this one. Okay, so for this one, the colors I have for his little bottom is called Topaz, and now the hat will be in Topaz as well. This color right here is called Caramel. It's a very pretty brown. And then for his bits right here, it's called Peach. And I did, on the nose, I used the last of the peach. There was probably a string about this big, and I put it down in my scrap bag that I have. Like, it's good for like putting like little like blushes and stuff like that on your gnomies or donuts, putting sprinkles on donuts. I've done that before. Okay, guys, that is it. That's what I've been working on. So upcoming tomorrow on Wednesday is my Stitch Your Library. I believe it's episode number 9. And if you want to know what I've been working on there, hop on over tomorrow and we will talk about it. Don't forget, I'm doing a 1-year YouTube anniversary giveaway. To enter the giveaway, I will put the link to the video. I think it's the last Vlogmas video. All you have to do is comment. So if you haven't been over there and you want to be entered, I'll put the link to the video down below and you can go check that out. Let's see. Yeah, upcoming, I'm going to burn through some of these WIPs for January. Try to get as many done as possible. I believe it was Neva I seen. I'm so behind on my YouTube videos, it's not even crazy, guys. But I think that she said Lottie from... Gosh, Lottie, I know it's like something lifestyle, cancer as a lifestyle, enjoying the journey, cancer as a lifestyle. Sorry, Lottie. Her and somebody else, and I can't remember now because I was listening to Neva's podcast when I was going to work yesterday. But they are doing, and I'll put it up here, it's like hashtag WIP January WIP down or something like that. And so I'm joining you guys because I need to get these WIPs down. So yeah, I'm going to join that hashtag because that's what my January is all about, is these WIPs. Plus the one new one I started. But he's part of my goals, so it's okay. It's okay. Well, guys, I'm going to head off back downstairs and edit this and get it up at a decent hour because I've not had much sleep last night. I did get some today. Yeah, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Stitch Your Library. I'm so excited to show you guys what I've been up to, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh, and before I go, I want to say thank you to everybody who stops by and watches my videos and has hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and leaves me a comment. And if you're not subscribed and you would like to be, and follow me along this year in 2022 and see how good I stay to my goal list and just go on this journey with me, you can hit that subscribe button down below. And as always, I love reading your guys' comments. So keep them coming. I love them. I also do have a Facebook group. And one of my unofficial goals this year is to be more active over there. I'm not really a big Facebook person, but I love seeing everybody's stuff. And Julie just made some gorgeous gnomes. So if you haven't seen Julie's gnomes, hop on over to the Facebook group. It's linked down below. Join up and go see those gnomes because they are super cute. And she posted a picture there. Okay, I believe that's everything. So you guys, Happy New Year. I'm so excited about 2022. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be tons of crochet for everybody. I just know it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.